As you want.
Yeah. Hi everybody, Ted Moss here with Genevieve Lyle Media Group, and this is another NCBIA Member Spotlight. Today we're here with Aaron May from Pillar to Post, Home Inspectors and Safe Home Environmental. Aaron, how are you doing?
I'm phenomenal, sir. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Good to see you again. I met you at the Christmas party.
That is correct.
And the virtual Christmas party, which you guys missed. There was tons of people there. It was nuts.
It was a blast.
Actually, it was a lot of fun. We joked, and it was a lot of inappropriate humor, but we'll go into that later.
We joked, we drank, we had a good time.
A very good time. And I was commenting, you're a tall fella here. Do you
Yes, sir.
play basketball?
I did, but not well.
Yeah?
Got to admit that.
High school, college?
I did not play either. I played in middle school.
Okay.
I actually scored on my own team once.
Okay, well, there you go. See, and that's kind of how I would play. So we have that in common. So you're a new member of the NCBIA.
Yes,
welcome. We're glad to have you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We like to do these videos so that you can kind of highlight to our other members and any other consumers out there that might need your services, what you guys do. Let's start with Pillar to Post Home Inspectors. I'm familiar with what a home inspector does, but tell us a little bit about what differentiates your company.
Yeah, so we are a full service home inspection company. So what that means is we basically can do everything from well and septic, sewer scoping, mold, radon, pest, you name it, we will do it as part of the general home inspection. We also are a company that has our own office staff to answer the calls. We're not one that you call and leave a message and get a call back later on.
Yeah. So how many inspectors do you have?
Yes, we have 8 full-time inspectors. That is their job. They are not part-timers. They are there to make a living doing home inspections. And
who's the owner of the company? How long they've been in business?
Yeah, so Paul Ferguson is the owner, Paul and Heidi. They've been in business for a little over 20 years now. They've owned the franchise.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
What's your service area? Where do you guys kind of...
Yeah, you name it, we'll go there, right?
Okay,
The reality is we go...
Just not Idaho. Nobody
just not Idaho,
wants
right?
To go there.
We'd like to stay in Ohio if we can. No, the truth is we'll go down south, north of Columbus, all the way up to the lake, over almost to Sandusky, and then over east as far as somebody wants us to go.
So that's a pretty broad service area.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that, do you work with realtors, homeowners directly?
Yeah.
And is it always involving like a home sale, or is it like I've got some concerns about insects, or what are some of the things that you would...
So the majority of the time we are working with the agent. We get the referral from the agent. We do a fair amount of refinance inspections, especially now with the markets being as great as they are. There's a lot of people getting refinances, and so with that comes a lot of ancillary inspections, whether they be mold inspections or pest inspections or sewer lateral line, and we'll go in and do that.
Okay.
We do some for new builds, new buyers that want to make sure the house is safe, but for the most part it is during a real estate transaction.
Okay, and are you able to turn those reports around pretty quick, get people, everything they need, right?
Yep, so the reality is our reports are done same day. Our goal is to actually print on site at the home, so when that client walks out of the house, they have the inspection and they're done. We will still email it to them, and some of the things that we do differently for the client is we actually do what's called a 360 tour. So your client gets a full walkthrough of their entire house with the home inspection embedded into it, so they can walk room by room and actually see what we were talking about and look at it and not have it just be a still photo.
Okay, so that's really cool. So, and when you're also then, you talked about you do some mold remediation through Safe Home.
Yep, yeah, so we have Safe Home Environmental, which is a full service mold and radon mitigation and remediation company. So we do everything from small attic cleanups to vent corrections to full commercial and residential tear outs, where we'll go in and tear out an entire home, treat the entire property, including the air, and return it to a safe place.
Okay, that's really important these days, and it just so happens this is Radon Awareness Month.
It is Radon Awareness Month.
So tell me, what's radon? Like, I hear about this, why do I got to worry about it?
Yeah, so radon is the second leading cause of lung cancer in the world. Yeah. And it is the breakdown of radioactive materials, so uranium breaks down into radium and then breaks down into radon, and that actually comes from the ground. That is the #1 source where radon comes from. And so it is everywhere in the air, but it's when it's concentrated that it becomes a serious issue. Radon comes from the soil, and it turns into a gas and leaks through small cracks in the foundation, through windows, through sump cracks, things like that.
Okay.
Enters into the home. So the idea is, with a radon system, you pull the gas from underneath the foundation of the home before it ever enters the house.
So, and how common is that? Like, seriously, like, how would you even know? Is that something you can? I guess you don't. You just
right. So let's put it into perspective. The average home in the United States averages at a 1.2 picocuries per liter. We won't get into that. But in Ohio, the average is between 2 and 4, and sometimes even higher depending on the area that you live.
Okay.
So it is fairly common that radon is going to be prevalent in someone's home in Ohio.
So then you folks can go in and, whether it's mold remediation or radon, and then detect it, address it, and then take care of it.
Yep. Both companies that we have can test for it and figure out what your level is at, and then we can install a system that can eliminate it, or at least bring it down to a safe level. Okay,
well, that's cool. So you guys do a lot of great things. One of the things I tell you about the NCBIA, normally we ask you what you like best about it. I guess you joined because you knew somebody in the organization, and that's one of the things I think you had at the Christmas
For me, it was the Christmas party.
Yeah.
For me, it was the ugly sweater contest. That's what makes me love NCBIA. I did win.
You did win.
I did win. Yeah.
This is the guy right here that stole my thunder. I had the ugly unicorn. I don't want to talk about it.
Right.
Anyways,
you should have been there, guys.
You should have been there. So next one, you guys are going to be there. Hopefully next time we'll be in person. I'm sure we will.
I hope so.
But it's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Yeah, you as well, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you guys, if you want to know more, how can people get a hold of you?
Yeah, so they can call our office number. They can look us up on pillartopost.com, the Paul Ferguson team. You can go to Safe Home Environmental, or safehomepromise.com, and we'd love to talk to you.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.